All right, good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Contraband Police. This game has actually been a great time. It's got a really nifty little storyline that you play through, tons of different things you can do, not just like working the border. It's been a lot of fun. Each chapter introduces like a new, really big, overarching issue that's going on, and today I'll let the game speak for itself. I think it should say it when we start here, but there it is. Fortunately, my worst fears have come. We have a war. So I don't think it's our country necessarily at war, but we are at war. Well, there's a country is at war, and now we have to watch out for a huge influx of refugees coming from the war country. Some drivers may have forged documents, so this is a new thing they're introducing. You will recognize them by an unusual stationary or unauthorized official seal. To ensure that your stationery and stamp are legal, compare them to those listed in my service manual. Select the document name to compare its stationery. Select the official seal to compare it with the original. So if I go into my handbook here, where is it? I feel like there should be a way easier way to find that stamp. There we go. So Elbarak stamps. So these are the ones that we're looking for. I think these are the good ones. So if we see anything that's off from those, then we'll know. Right. So with the new immigration crisis, the government is granting asylum to select citizens. They can only cross the border if they have a valid entry permit, and the reason is asylum. So we got to make sure that the reason on their when they're coming in is asylum. And we got to watch out for forged documents. Oh, yeah, so this is the trucker that he said that we got him fired. He's super pissed off about that. All right, let's do it. All right, we got to stand here tough with our AK. Look like we know what we're doing. Damn, bro, where's the smuggler? Damn, he was. There's some in the fender. Obviously, you know, that's not how I wanted that to go. Not for our first day. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wow, there's something in the backseat here, too. Yeah, cocaine. Yeah, definitely not how we wanted to start our day, but he tried to run through the border. Yeah, he tried to just push through. But obviously, we took care of business. Get drugs in the air filter. The actual engine bay looks clear, though. So I believe there was something in the... Yeah, I did almost hit him. That was really, really irresponsible how I just kind of ripped it. Look at that. Drugs in the fender. Yeah, we should have been a little more watchful on letting them rounds fly, but it is what it is. Oh, look at that. Cocaine. All those bags look clean. Alright, so the rest of this is Garbo. Let's have them clean up.
Ada. At Maduro.
Okay, so you guys want to try that again? Now, howdy, partner. What are you here for? You're obviously not here for Asylum, right? Alright, let's see what this is all about. So, Tula. He's here for work. Passport number looks good. He's valid. He's valid. Dates are good. Countries section. Okay, it's in the countries section, it says. Contraband countries. So he's from Al Barak. I don't see his stamp though. Okay, so good thing we checked this. His stamp looks like it's bullshit. These are all the official stamps. Look at that. We got our first mismatched stamp. Homie's passport is a fake. Atula Ozar thought he was gonna get away with that. Yeah, homie's passport's a fake. Forgery, baby. Forgery. Okay, so we got that. And then let's see, what is the stationery? It's all the so the paperwork like color scheme, I guess. Oh yeah, see the passport. So the passports have to be a certain color. That's crazy. Oh no, so it's this. So each country I think has to have certain colors to match their actual paperwork. Got it. Got it. All right. So, all that shit's forgery. Dude's fake. That's more than enough reason. So, is forgery a crime? Officers are advised to check a legitimate detection of irregularities should be resulted. Damn. So, you're telling me right now if I try to go to the UK as an American with a forged fake passport, they're just going to turn my ass around and send me back? Or am I going to be in jail? Because I feel like that's a jailable offense, dude. I feel like you're definitely going to jail, dude. What's up, Kyle?
Idvać fundra ta jed.
All right, so he's not a smuggler. He's definitely not coming in either. All right, brother, you're denied.
Atayo, siem rachove.
That sounded like a threat, dude. What is that right there? Jinx! I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of you guys posting those in Discord. Some of you guys are in like the top 0.01% of viewers. Like, yeah, some of you guys are like crazy awesome. But you know, I appreciate the love and appreciate the support. Jinx, thank you so much for the super chat, brother.
Nego daj nara.
All right, let me see your papers.
Shaju od dokumenti.
I don't have a submachine gun. I got an AK though. We never bought the sub though. So he is from Al Barak. His paperwork should all be the proper color. Yeah. So that's the color schemes we're looking for. The purple, white, like purple, white. His stamp is one of the official stamps, so that's good to go. His name is good to go. Caleb Attar. 6. So 3 and 3 on those. So he is from Al Barak, though. Didn't it say if they're from Al Barak, they can only come in? Selected citizens of Al Barak. They can only cross the border if they have a valid entry permit and the reason for asylum. So he's from Al Barak. His doesn't say asylum. His says tourism. So that means he's not allowed in. He's an entry violation. All right, let's check the rest of his car. It doesn't look like a smuggler, so...
Da mala.
Nego daj nara. Propsać. Pozwolicie
Picture
meno
doesn't-
sajadu.
Please let me go through my children. I'm completely alone there. I have
A
to
ja
find
mana
them.
ich fundra paslo.
So his reason is for asylum, chat. But his passport's a fake. Yep, his passport is a fake, so I think he's just doing the cap. At least his stationery looks good, but his seal, I think the seal is legit too. Al Barak. Yeah, so he's got a legit seal, but obviously this is not him. Dates are valid, but yeah, he's... Sorry, brother man. But you can't come in, good sir. Yeah, his name doesn't even match the entry permit. Passport number's good. Let's see, is he overweight? No. All right, let me check. I highly doubt he is a...
Onaya nie ta pot.
You get over it. Better not be a runner, Bo, because I spray. Just couldn't fucking look at me, dude. Some of them will hand you the documents, some of them won't. So he is from another El Barak. He is here for asylum. Homie's got 2 toilets with him. Like, how you gonna come to the country for asylum with 2 toilets? Is fucking wild. His seal's good. $15.80 is what he's allowed. $13.70, so he's good there. Picture's good. Asylum dates are good. 2 toilets look good. Let me check these real quick. Step out. Second you try to cut somebody some slack, dude, they come in with a vehicle full of fucking drugs. You stay right here, brother man, 'cause I'll splash your shit. That's wild. Like, I really thought he was clean too. Obviously, I didn't get into. It caught me off guard. Him being a smuggler, because I was not ready for that. Look at that. His documents actually look pretty solid. What do you mean? Why am I doing this? Why are you trying to get into the country with fucking cocaine? Just clearing the engine. I think the bumpers were solid, right? Yeah, bumpers are good. There's this wheel, both toilets, nothing in this bumper. What about this tire? Yeah, these tires were good. Nothing behind the seats. All right, brother man. Got some good news for you. You have the right to shut the fuck up. You're under arrest.
Vagy vás idő? A Roszko Varishu.
Это все мочканная.
Solid day, guys. Solid day. I think we got all of the upgrades, yeah. The only thing we haven't upgraded yet is the rest of our people. So we get a couple more rank 3 dudes. Our checkpoints. hard now, guys. There it is. And then we can upgrade this too to a rank 2. And then I was thinking about getting the modify the needs of border guard, transport prisoners and goods. Yeah, this is a big vehicle. Let's get this big one. Eat prisoners, 25 slots. Then we'll upgrade it. I think we probably should go do a. We should go do a run, right? How much contraband do we got? We got a fair bit, not a whole lot, but we got a fair bit. We need to start focusing on doing some more of the trading. Because, yeah, we got a lot of shit we could trade. All right, we'll do one more day before we go. We got... This one will have swap over the vehicle. Oh, wrong vehicle. I gotta go switch out the vehicle. So I'm gonna get that prison truck ready. And then we're gonna do a run with that after tomorrow's shift. Yeah, that me too, Loner. I don't know why, man. Like, yeah, when I initially was running with that old dude, I was vibing that he was cool. I was like, oh yeah, paperwork came through. I was like, you know, we actually didn't have any, we haven't let anybody through the border today. So I was like, I feel like this guy's legit. Everything was looking clean, and then it wasn't. Where's the inventory on this bad boy? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, vehicle's durability is nice. All right, so we'll get this. Boom. Yeah. Kevin, what's up, brother? Bub? What is up?
Стоять! Nasz adrowni nie próżna denna jechać gomna.
3 more smugglers still. We should at least get 1 today. How fast could I assemble and disassemble my weapon? Pretty quick. I don't remember exact times. I know when I did my my promotion exam for sergeant, I had to disassemble 240 and put it back together and do a functions check, and I did it in like, I had it apart and back together probably within like 20 seconds or so, and I think I did the full thing within like 30 seconds. It was pretty quick. Might even been faster than that. I don't remember the exact time because 240 is real easy. You just fucking slap the guard, pull the barrel off, lift the thing up, pull the bolt or you take the stock off, pull the bolt assembly, pop the pin, pull the trigger guard off, and then might be another piece or two. I'd have to see it in front of me, and then you got to like lay it all there, and then you have to put it all back together. 240 is really easy though. All the machine guns are pretty easy to take apart and put back together. Same thing with the M4, M16. It just kind of depends on how in depth they want you to break it down. Like if you're just pulling the bolt, the charge-in handle, the buffer spring, upper lower receiver, you can take it apart in like a few seconds. It doesn't take very long.
Atajcie.
But if they have you taking apart the bolt, you gotta like push the little fucking pin out, take that out, and then you gotta take like the bolts like two pieces. That's a little bit more of a pain in the butt. All right, let me see. We are looking for a gray vehicle. And this vehicle is gray. So hey, how about you step out for me real quick, bud? Thank you, bro. Thanks, dude. All right, so let's talk about it. Let me see your papers.
Kraju od dokumenti.
Thank you, dude. All right, Adil. So his name is good. He's here for Asylum. He's from El Barak. 4,200 pounds. Almost, dude. He's valid. He is out of date on his passport. And this symbol is not familiar to me. So I think his passport is a fake. Nope. Yep, his passport's a fake. Out of date and a fake. Passport number, though, is off. Things aren't looking good for you, bro. Being honest. You might not get splashed with the AK, but let me check. So homie's paperwork's all ate up. It's got 13 hay bales. I'm a fucking idiot, dude. Medical and 2 chickens. Told you guys. The gummy is the telltale sign, chat. I knew it. But brother, I want to say thank you so much, dude, for the super chat, bro. I've seen how many people have you in the #1 spot. Yo, there's so many conquer. It's freaking. I do appreciate all you guys that show me that much damn love, dude. That's crazy. So we're gonna knock this bumper real quick while he's right here, just because I gotta flick the AK and splash it.
Meno atalok. Meno atilu. Meno atalok.
Cigarettes, bro? You're gonna go to jail for cigarettes, dude? Yo, cigarettes pay nothing. Also, just so you guys know, they're horrible contraband to take.
Meno atilu.
Not a fan of the cigarettes. Anything about these seats? I gotta get another crowbar. You stay right there, dude. Don't run, because I'll shoot you from here with the AK. Letting you know. I'll shoot people for free. Bro, it's like, if you're gonna go to jail smuggling some shit, smuggle some good shit, bro. Like cigarettes?
meno atalok. Alava meno achmiru.
Like, this man's about to go spend the rest of his life working in a fucking work camp for some cigarettes. It's crazy. All right, this guy's got a lot of hay bales. And chickens are real, at least. But you at least had a real chicken. Respect. All right, I'm gonna go through your stuff, but yeah, you're going to jail, dude. I'm sorry. Damn. Mr. Anderson, what's up, brother, man? Red-handed, dude, like the Redwood Six. Yo, for sure, dude. It's good to see you, bro. I hope you're having a good day today, man. The thing is I could, like, just take his cigarettes and then, like, turn him away. You know, confiscate his cigs and then just let him go, but... Nah. We need people for the camps, chat. The camps are calling. These chickens were real, right? Yeah, both of them were real. Not even that many smokes, dude. Alright, you're under arrest, dude.
Damala, damala.
Dude,
Dajcie.
really cold here, though, man. Like, it was negative 25 degrees Fahrenheit today, which is... It's not fun. It's actually pretty freaking miserable. It's days like this, I'm like, yo, why do I live in upstate New York, dude? Why do I live here?
Arosko varishu.
Atajcie.
Number one on the recap, top 0.2. That's, hey, Outlaw, appreciate it, bro. That's ridiculous, dude. His name spelled wrong. Yo, we haven't had no legit people come through the border, dude. Like, everybody's a fraud. His dates are valid. Let me check countries. He's from the Kingdom of Ikria. Urki. His stationery looks good, though. Yeah, his symbols good. So his stamp's good. His vehicle stationery is good. So there's no fraud here, at least. 990. Name's good there. Let me check the weight. Tiny little vehicle. Yeah, so he's good on weight. I mean, it doesn't matter. He's not coming in regardless. But,
Akro nurmajes meno cat.
yeah, dude, I don't care, dude. I take everything out of the cars. Because I take my job very seriously.
Varishu, moje madre informacji to ażna opoka. Budrowy bagreszta to daniezy.
Intervention mission, dude. I don't know.
Udacho. Veď tajtavaju.
2 and 2. So his luggage, bro. Your shit's all. Your cargo list ain't even legit. Are you a smuggler? Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be able to do that. Because we're looking for somebody with a messed up cargo list. This guy right here. And this guy's cargo list is real ate up. So I'm about to ask you to step out the vehicle.
Obar, tobar.
Go stand over there. Unless your cargo... Okay, here we go. Where's the rest of your cargo, sir?
Mać fundra ta jest.
Where's the rest of your cargo, sir? He had it in the frunk. Okay, looks clear. Kevin, we don't talk about what y'all do in Chicago or what y'all have in. You have made me think twice about Chicago. The fact that you're talking about how you guys go around the corner to lick a dude is. Told you, I knew it, Chad. My gummy was fucking tingling, bro. What's that? Get that shit out of my face, dude. I want your damn money. Yeah, y'all do some weird shit in Chicago, bro. Cause I tell you the one thing that we don't do here is we don't run around the block and lick dudes. Yeah, that's all he had though. Let me see his tires. Tires are clean. Bumper. I was like, dude, is that it? So honestly, it's harder to find smugglers when they have like very limited stuff. But I'm getting better at this, Chad. I'm getting better at this. All right, you're going to jail. Bro.
Parasto, Sipka.
We only got one more freaking smuggler. Tomas, thank you so much for the 2 months. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. You would love winter here in Queensland, Australia. It roughly ranges between 50 Fahrenheit. Yo, that is beautiful. The only problem though is what the hell is summer like for you guys though? Because that's the one thing is like wintertime being warm is nice. The border guards, the captain, because of your decisions, my children are left completely alone in a foreign country. I promised my wife before she died that I would look after them, but you took that chance away from me. You have no heart. I hope a similar chat. Damn, bro. They're coming at me so hard. I'm just doing my job, dude. Nah, I haven't taken any bribes. Nah, I'm straight up. We're straight up, dude. We're here to do a job and do it right.
Отойди.
Let me see your papers.
Atmatura.
A ja opna wy ostrożny.
He's a citizen.
Ili migracji.
I hope you double check these immigrants. Any of them could be a part of the rebellion. Okay, so this dude is a straight up citizen. All of his stuff looks good. So he's from our country. Let's check. I don't even know what my own stations look or my own paperwork's supposed to look like. Alright, stationaries are clean. Just gotta make sure he's not a fraud trying to get into the country. Picture's good to go. Alright. June 5th. So his dates are good. January 82. Dates are good. Alright, homie stuff looks good. Looks good. 4,200 pounds. 3,600. 2 goats. Looks good. The last smuggler we're looking for has a messed up cargo list. So we're looking for somebody with cargo. And I just gotta give you the once over, my guy. I know you're not a smuggler, so. Oh, shit. We actually got somebody that can go in the country. All right, brother man, you are good to go. Welcome back home. He's clean. He's a citizen. Perfect inspection. Oh, he's got a lot of cargo.
Mocnego, Dainara.
Man, how you doing, brother? Hey, can I ask you first? Hey, can you please step out the vehicle?
Ni madre problema.
Yeah. Thank you. Glad you understand. All right, let's talk about it real quick. Let me see that paperwork.
Ruszają od dokumenty.
So he's from El Barak. He's here for work, so he's not allowed in anyways. His name doesn't match. He's also an entry violation. Paperwork looks. Picture looks good. His seal looks good. He's expired. And his freaking document number's off. Wow, dude. I feel like at this point I should just arrest you for being so ate up. What was the vehicle weight on this? 2,200? I feel like he's over. Nope, he's good. I'll be the judge of that, dude. You don't tell me what I need to be looking for, okay? I mean, this wouldn't have to happen if your paperwork was so ate up, bro. Could have just been on your way.
Nie madre da sprawiedeli, že to gruz. My to listo meno saboj. Večta?
So 2 banana crates, 2 biohazard, 1 gas range, 1 toilet, 8 cement. So his cargo list is perfect. So he's not a smug, but he's still, everything else about him is ate up, so he's just not going to jail.
Vagy vászidó? Aroszko, varisú.
Yeah, he's just not going to jail. But you're going back home, brother man. Denied.
Ta mala.
Mocnego, Dainara.
Appreciate those documents, bro. Right off the bat, 4 cement, 5 luggage. Cargo list looks legit. Let's see what else is up with them. Photos good. Daniel Camus. Name's good. Daniel Camus. Daniel Camus. He's from El Barak. He's already an entry violation. He's not here for asylum. So he's not coming in. So now we're just making sure he's not a smuggler. She does not look like one. Nope.
Вач отдай нара.
It's a good day. We got a lot of prisoners and a good bit of contraband we can drop off now. Probably do one more day, actually. Well, let's just empty. Let's empty out now. No reason to like, keep stockpiling a ton of shit. Oh, forgot about trading again. Of course I did. Oh yeah, we got 4 guys to drop off at the prison. Oh, let's do it. But we gotta transfer them.
Ada?
All right, so we got some contraband to drop off, 4 prisoners. Now I'm hoping with this new up-armored prison transport vehicle we have here, the
Atajcie, Variszu Komandiro.
feel like we should be good if we get shot at. Man, this thing's a fucking bus. Marius, what's going on? Mike, how you doing tonight, dude? There's nothing sus going on tonight. Not that I do any sus stuff any other night. I told you guys, when it comes to the sus stuff, I'm just misunderstood. You know, chat is just always trying to make me, they always try to spin it, you know, always trying to spin everything I do to make it seem a little more suspect than it really is. A lot of the things I say, you know, are always taken out of context. Barley, dude, with the super chat, I appreciate you, man. With another one, dude. It says, a legend has it B was invited to the Game Awards, but B said, I've been invited to some. I've been invited to some events, Barley, for sure, and I've declined. A lot of the times because they'll offer me a game that I don't want to play without you guys watching it. So I always want my first time to be with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, don't make it fucking weird, chat. All right.
Ada? Poważna robotsa. Was pochwytili od rowni kontrabandu.
Here we go. The games, chat. Like the first time I play a game. Oh my God, there's no pause that, dude. There's no pause. You know what I meant. Like my first time playing the game I want it to be with you guys. So a lot of the times, if a big company does offer me like a huge game, or like to come out to California to play whatever game early, I'll usually say no because I don't want to play the game before I get a chance to do it with you guys. So I've turned down a lot of those. A lot of those. So Dying Light the Beast, the only reason why I did that one was because I was able to showcase it to live. But they did offer me to go to California. But they wouldn't let me bring my son. So I didn't go. Yeah, because my son is like a Dying Light super fan. Like even more than I am. Like he is a Dying Light mega fan. And it was over the summer, and I thought that would be like a really cool thing for him, you know, as a kid. Because we don't really do much. We don't get to travel or anything like that. So I thought for him that'd be a pretty memorable experience. So, you know, we were going to go fly out there. Techland was supposed to put us up and then put us in, we were supposed to be able to go and spend the day with them talking to the developers and testing the game and all this other stuff. So I was going to do that one for my son because it was a pretty big deal. But then, like I said, then they wouldn't let me bring them. Because they were all full up and with other creators and shit, so I wasn't gonna go on by myself. I was like, nah. The only one I have gone to is Undead Labs. I have been to the lab, but that's a completely different beast, obviously. Danes, thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate it, dude. I appreciate it. I already been invited to stay at the... Don't you guys remember? I mean, I'm glad that you guys don't, because then you guys asked me a bunch of questions that I can't answer anyway, so... But yeah, I went to Undead Labs last year. They flew me out. It was freaking awesome. That was the freaking coolest thing I've ever done, dude. I got to meet all the peeps IRL. It was fucking awesome, dude. Like, got to meet all the devs, like the owner, like Phil. Yo, Phil is cool ass people. Like the owner of Undead Labs, yo, he is so dope. Yeah, he's an awesome guy. Yeah, Phil's good. Everybody there, like the whole team, man, they're so dope. Yeah, I got me and Brant. Like Brant's my boy. Like he's like an actual friend of mine. Brant's a really good guy. Me and him and a couple guys, we went out and got some food together. We were just really just hanging out. It was a really good time. I really enjoyed my time out there. Jeffrey, like Joe, all the guys you probably know, and a lot of people you don't know, I got to meet too. So that was awesome. There's a lot of people that I met that became good friends of mine that we met there that lost their jobs, unfortunately, too, when Microsoft did that layoff. Some of the really big people, like, if you guys remember Wonder, she was the one that did the, when they dropped the Heartland DLC, she was the one that did the reveal at the game showcase. And she's no longer with she was actually the one that set everything up for us to go out there. And she was so amazing. She was such a nice person. And she was one of the people that got laid off. It just fucking hurts. This shit sucks.
Отдайте, товарищу командиру.
All right. Oh, like I went to one convention, which we went to PAX when it was in Boston, like 2 years ago, and it was cool. But I don't do well in like the big crowded areas like that. A lot of times I get all jacked up.
Парижу
So
обнавы хорошие спалите. Готовать на жиробот саденная?
one more smug, Chan. One more smuggler. But I mean, I'd probably like to go to a Comic-Con, but I'm too busy, Chan. I got so much shit going on. All right. Big cargo truck. I don't think we'll get a smuggler right off the bat.
Отдайте.
We couldn't get too lucky. Give me your paperwork, dude.
Atrich. Akrovrotaj.
Naboje jest jo ać nasze wygląda.
There's a war on our border. It's only a matter of time before they come and get us. Okay, so we don't got to worry about him. He's from United Raleigh. I got to look at their United Raleigh. Stationary didn't match. So his shit's a forgery. Vehicle card matches. That one's good. And then his passport here looks off. Return to the border post office to receive new orders. Okay, so this guy's paperwork's already jacked up. Picture's good though. Name is good. Tarantini. Tarantini. Kacha. Tarantini. Kacha. 6230. 7. 2 cows, 1 goat.
Отдайте.
1 cow. He's a fucking smuggler. Step out, bro. He's a smuggler. You thought you were slicker than a can of oil, bro? I should slurp your shit right now. So what's this? Cocaine?
А да, арачлично оруж замач темо. Багрет кариша.
Kick rocks, dude. I'm not taking your money. You're going to jail, my friend. You are going to jail. So we gotta hurry up though, cause we only got 3 minutes.
Zralać meno. Patrz tu kurwa dura!
Let me check the air filter. Air filter's clear. Alright, looks good. You, sir, are under arrest.
Baraż to oszybka!
That's our last smuggler for the day anyways. So we get him arrested. Alright, let's go. get our orders here. What the hell did he want?
Варишу, хурка пошлать работный
Could we
лагеря.
urgently
Это рапортный и
report?
старшина Борков. Мы помскаю.
We suspect
Это
that
на
our
шевем
lines may
аппарате
be
мадре
tapped, so
бачно.
you'll...
Вы познать рабины и на месте. Мен пилица это багри оружники.
Better bring a gun. All right, I'll bring some extra ammo. So something's going on at the camp.
Отдайте...
Ada?
Ад Мадуро.
So what's this all about?
Вадьвазиду? Варишу, вы мадре отлично.
Finally here last night,
Маста
Boris
Денная
himself
Адью,
fell into our hands.
мы
Oh
цапели
shit.
Амего Бориса Оберанкова. Вот что наше вивяду, его брать
His
вечтая
men were
свободно.
rescued.
Это можно ще лишь на до месте. Гурка, мы мадре багришта это бедлог. Ведь на позору ординего перевозка, аж выбрать эту машину. Заклутник, эстьо, инсидия, аж
Prison will be
магазин.
locked in a
Это
hold.
вы, пошло аж ладовка. Мы, мадре, готов аж всем.
Okay, so we gotta guard him. The fuck, dude?
Ха-ха, ви помскаю мене пародник і конфузко, ето комічна хроніка!
I wish this fucking door would stay open. How about that?
Добре. Ми мадре слідувати. І хто ж то я?
Анна ви мадро урвачне!
I got some bullets back here for me.
Variszu, odejta livňač mašinu. Ilio žádnej tučko neta. Podešli tajet. Zaklutnik eto wyprywozi, estio ażny dla naszego rabojski ać krainka. Swobodni, heno, a da chroniło wasze spatne żywatko.
But that ain't happening, bro. I'll slurp your shit right now. Hand over the prisoner, you take advantage of the comfort and reach for a pistol hidden in your uniform. Taken by surprise, the rebels fall to the asphalt, wounded by bullets from your macro. In the distance, you hear backup called by the sergeant. Okay, so we didn't get shot. Yeah, I was like, dude, did we just get fucking hit up with the glizzy? So this is good to go.
At Maduro.
No more smugglers either, that was it.
Witajcie, wariszu komandiro.
How you doing, brother, man?
Pokażesz
So
tajacza
he is from,
tuczam.
he's on Asylum.
Odroń na boj,
Dates are
spadku
good.
ečmeno kвартиру. Всем madro požoga. Ili omeno alrać.
Everything looks good. His seal. Okay, yeah, that is the Alvarox seal. It's good. Stationary's good. All right, 9 hay bales, 2 apple crates. You're allowed 200. You are sitting at 19. He's good. Damn, Joe might have a legit guy.
Proprzeć. Madre Ilio ostrożnie.
So 9 hay bales, 2 apple crates. His docks are good. His list is good. He's not. There's no smugglers left, so we don't have to worry about him being.
Proprzeć duro wasza
My bad,
robota.
dude.
Ni madre broniezy tajeru.
No. You could get back in, bro. You're all set.
Ada.
Load him back up. He's good.
Arosko, Variszu.
We want you to have a good day, brother.
Rado tuksaju amanu, ać obaczysta.
Sorek. Ilio, od Sabik Saraszta?
So he's from Iraq. Name is good. So that stationery looked off. Photo's good though. His dates are off. His seal's good though, but 4,200, 41. No, that matters, brother, man. You're illegal, so you're not coming in.
A tayo, siem rachowy.
Asylum is good. That sun icon, I don't think it's legit. Yeah, so this is not legit.
Aja prebujet Ilio predom ja.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, bro.
Magro viniečko ada selu.
He'll buy 2 of my things of alcohol. That's about it, though.
Отойти.
Jelo ataman. Eto ravna rjadoha.
Let me see your papers. Oh yeah, his stamp's already fake.
Waczo dajnara.
So he's already a no-go because he is a entry regulation violation. Let's see, does he want to trade? So he's not going to trade.
Onaja, nie tapot.
Hey, so you gotta do what you gotta do. At least he got something out of coming to the border, right? I got him a little bit of trade. Got a little bit of trade in, you know what I mean? Attack in Parliament? There was a bomb attack in our Parliament last evening. The Bloodfist recruits young militians. Be careful, they may appear on our border. So now we're looking for blood. Oh, 6 smugglers, dude. Comrades or services are important on further planned attacks, and we already know the profile of future attackers. They're from. So they're our own people under the age of 30 are not allowed to enter the country. Or our Kyrgyzstanian people under the age of 30. So if they are born before or after what, 51, May of 51, they're not allowed in the country. Yeah, that's 30 years. So May of 51. That's what we're looking for. So anything before 51, they're good. Anything after 51, they're not allowed in. It's savage. So we're still looking out for forgeries. No attachments on the guns. No, it's not that kind of game.
A dajcie.
So his birthday is 36. Okay, so yeah, he's more than good. Yeah, so Eagle. He's a citizen. Age is good. He's valid. It's what 990? He's allowed. Way overweight. Come on, bro. What the fuck? So he's got a vehicle weight restriction. You wouldn't be a traitor to your own country, right?
Akron nur masz minut czas.
I mean, you're not coming in anyways, dude. Not until you go shed some pounds. I mean, technically, I could still let him in. Yeah, technically, we could still let him in. It wouldn't be the end of the world. Like,
Илью нет бурду мено сиденья.
is that really the only wreck he broke is just vehicle weight? Should we cut him some slack, guys? I've been a pretty. Oh, let me check his cargo list. I didn't completely inventory this. So 2 cement, 5 luggage, 2 detergent. I mean, his dates are good. Yeah, his dates are solid. Literally, the only thing wrong here is he's a little overweight. We can cut him some slack. Fuck it, dude. He's a citizen. I've literally never cut anybody slack in this whole game. Once.
Arosko varishu.
I've been a stickler, like, anytime you break the rules, dude, that's it. So you violated vehicle weight, but I'm going to mark that down, and I'm still going to approve them. See what happens.
Alarachlo.
Let me see what it says. Oh, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, they're like, nah, you should have returned them. Well, that's the last time we cut anybody slack, guys. Lost $200 from that. See what happens when I try to be nice? Fuck them. Now they're all going down. Look out, shoot them with the AK on sight.
Snego dinara. Propsa rado. Sem budu eto pariatko.
Hope everything's all right. You sound a little nervous, Boris. Stepping off. Sorry, Boris, but you're coming in behind a guy who I was nice to. So he is too young. He's already an entry violation. He's born in 53. And so he's not coming in.
Propsa. Madre ilio astaroi.
You want them terrorists? You want them terrorists?
Propsa.
Get out.
Astaroi ać siedzenia.
You're young, bro, so I gotta be extra thorough here. So cement's good, salt sacks 3 and 3. Yep, it's good. Well, unfortunately, brother man, you're not coming in the country. You're too young.
Ada. At Maduro.
You're denied.
Vacho dinara.
Next.
Snego dinara. Arosko propsa amana. Atmatur.
So he's a citizen, 32.
No paniczka rabotca jak partyjne
My wife works in Parliament. I have to check right now to see if she's okay. I'm begging you, let me through. Your vehicle card is a fraud, bro. Your paperwork looks fake. Your seal is not even the right seal. So what the fuck are you on about, dude? You're not even a real citizen. You're a motherfucking terrorist. All of it. So stationary there is good, but this stationary is wrong. Yeah. So his seal is wrong. That's real terrorist behavior right there, chat. All right. Let's see. His name is fucking wrong. Twice. His thing's out of date. His max weight is 2,030. He is 1480. I feel like your wife doesn't even work in Parliament, you fucking liar. Like, how am I supposed to trust him when I feel like he's doing the cap? Your wife works in Parliament, right? Would you steal this car to get here? Kind of what it looks like, brother. Oh, you're in a hurry. Can you leave now? Yeah, you can leave and go back to fucking where you came. All right. How about that? Get the fuck out of here. You're not coming in. Denied. Yeah. Call your wife on the phone. Next.
Nego Dainara.
Chat, you know that little. It's tingling, chat. Step out the car, bro. Move. Fart? No, my gummy. My gummy is tingling. It's like spider senses, but cooler. Oh. Oh. Bro, you need to fucking move. Cocaine? Cocaine? Oh, you just got the fuck cocaine in the trunk. Bro, you didn't give a fuck that much. You just put the cocaine in the trunk, bro. Just in the motherfucking trunk. I should drip your shit all over the fucking road, but I'm not gonna. That's blatant disrespect. Like, he didn't even try to hide it, chat. Like, he didn't even try to hide it. Turn around.
Sorek.
A ja znaja cię to smutista no, brać tam.
Like, that shit feels disrespectful, bro.
Vagy vás idu? A Rosko, varíšu.
Witajcie.
How you doing, bro?
Atmaturo.
Thank you. Stamp's good. His stationary. Is that? I was gonna say that doesn't look right. So his stationary look. This one looks okay. That one does not look okay. Obviously, it's not. It's a fake. Name looks good there. Name looks good there. Name looks good there. 1580. $57, but he's not from the our country, so he's good. But his dates are good. Passport number is good. Step out of the car. Thought you were slick, bro. Thought you were fucking slick, dude. You thought you could just smuggle shit into my country? You look out and bust your jaw. It's fucking six underneath the dash here, Chad. Look at that. Told me you thought he was slicker than a can of oil.
Obar szuplista kontrabandu. Propszają reliska meno maszynu, ać bagra eto akriski bako.
It's too late, bro. You think I'm gonna take your money? You lost your mind. Oh. On the bumper too, dude?
Mala meno ahalo. Lave meno akrilu.
Alright, I think that's all we're getting out of this one.
Nieta.
Can you take his money and still deny him entrance? I don't know how that works. I've never even tried to take the money.
At Maduro.
Это madre lastniejszy jadiciel. At Maduro wasze wyrabojski.
Debbie said, just got done watching your Hellmart video, and man, that was some hilarious stuff. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. Yeah, I'm hoping it picks up and gets a little bit more popular on the channel. The views on it are really bad. I figured it would be bad, but I was hoping that it'd be a little better than it is. So who knows? We'll see. Hopefully it gets a bit better. But I had fun making it. You know, I thought people would definitely enjoy it. It's my Hellmart video. Yeah, we just played Hellmart. I released a video of it this morning, and a lot of people haven't seen it yet.
Obstav, towarzyszu. Na przodu estio choroszny dennaja, ać akari stańska.
Yeah, I was so like all I want, like my main goal for when I edited that video was to make it still feel like my content, like what I usually do, just with a little bit of flair with the edits. You know, being able to like really focus. You were wrong to deny me entry in the country. My wife was in a serious condition in the hospital, and there's no one close to her who could support her. I won't let this go. You can say goodbye to your police job now. I have friends in high place. Bro, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't give a shit about none of that, dude. I don't care about none of that. But yeah, my goal is to kind of just take what we have now, content-wise, and just kind of elevate it, like with edits, make it a little bit more interesting, a little more streamlined. And I thought it came out well. I thought it was good. Well, Reezy, the problem with it right now is it's going to be hard to push videos into the algorithm because the issue is when my own viewers don't watch it, YouTube doesn't show it. That's why I've always had such a bad, like recently, why I have such bad performance with videos is because when I put videos out, for some reason, like a lot of people just don't watch them. People are just so used to the live streams that, yeah, anytime I do the videos, people are just, even though it's the same exact content, sometimes like, pretty decent content at that. Yeah, people just aren't watching it. So the fact when that happens, it's hard to get your video pushed into the algorithm because YouTube looks at it like, well, your own people aren't watching it. Why the hell would we show it to anybody else? And it gets buried. Unfortunately, your picture doesn't even remotely match, dude. Seriously. He's out of date. He's of age, but $42.40. So one count. I mean, he's good to go, Chad. Like other than like his photo, I meant nothing else in his paperwork. Oh no, this is expired. Yeah, his passport's expired too. Yeah, so he's expired photos, not him. Seal. I think that is one of our legit seals though for this country. No, I thought there was a marker above it. Yeah, that's not even a right seal. That's a fake. So his passport's a fake. Stationery looks good. None that matters. Can you step out real quick, bro? You're good to get back in.
Damala.
Maybe take the bribe. I don't know. We haven't taken a bribe yet. I've just never tried. So he's from Kagastam.
Veď to vás zarób, tanečko? A ja lejno odkupiť sa, je to vás.
Stationary looks weird. No, that's good, I guess. Stationary's good. His symbol is good. Weight 1520. He's overweight. Let me see, what does he want to trade? So he won't buy anything. I only have cigarettes and booze. That's all we have. No reason to take it out? Well, now that you're telling me there's no reason to take it out, dude, makes me want to take it out more.
Nie madro je to duráž. Nedvaťaračmen.
You're not hiding anything? Generally, people who are hiding something says they're not hiding anything, you know? So just give me a second. Let me do my job, bro. You look pretty clean so far, but I've been fooled before. We've actually never missed a smuggler before. That's never happened. He's overweight, dude. Let me check his Yaldo Sharma. CS9X20. He is valid there. Alright, man. I mean, you look good, bro, but you're still not allowed in the country, unfortunately. Your vehicle's overweight. So go back, drop off some of that, try again. Not a big deal.
Ta mala.
Big vehicle.
Dajcie, Wariszu Komandiro!
Comandiro!
A Rosko propsza Amana. Atmatur.
Boris. Photo looks good. Name looks good. Name looks good. 4,200 on your vehicle, Boris. And you're overweight, Boris. You're overweight. Boris, step out real quick, bro.
Odlikso, atma wychodu.
Oh, we've been attacked multiple times, yeah. He's a smuggler. So what's this?
Obarczna robotca. Wy budru odlik samo.
What's that, Boris? He's a smuggler. Chat, Boris thought he was slicker than a can of oil.
Padła hamany meno Aczmiru.
Smuggling weapons into the country, bro. Weapons? Out of all the things, dude. Weapons are pretty bad. Because I'm going to think you wanted to attack people. Which means I should put this ice pick in your forehead. There it is.
Sorek.
Gdy nie ta podjewny policji. Prvotny meno hulka paničky a čudna migota.
Snego daję.
Yeah, he had a lot of stuff.
Vaď vás idu. A Rosko, varíšu. Šolek. A trič. A krovrotaj. Kaževe dennaja garin zviskaje ilio hartu. A ja pomskaje
he's too
ti
young.
atalog estio revolucija pahal. Me meloših to
Well,
stanovka
you're not distracting me from
vrahov
your
vioska mu.
age, okay? You're an entry violation. Sylvester. 2200 on weight. I don't think he's a smuggler, though.
Paraż to oszybka! Ili od sabik sarashta?
Another citizen. He's good age. Name's fucked up. Name's messed up. Passport number's good. He's out of date. Out of date. I think that's symbols. Okay, that symbol's legit. Bro thought he could just come in here with a bunch of fucking messed up documents, dude. 1580 on the vehicle. This dude definitely seems sus, dude. 100%. Step out of the vehicle, bro. Insiam, the YouTuber. Yeah, I used to watch that dude back when he got really big with Phasmophobia. Yeah, Phasmophobia like exploded that man. He went from being just not really a to like a huge content creator. Yo, Calvin, brother man, how you doing tonight, bro? It's good to see you, brother. Thank you so much for the raid, bro. Calvin, what were you playing, man? Let me see here. We're looking for a citizen who's a smuggler, so that's why I wanted to check this dude out. Cal, hey, bro, thank you so much, bro, for the 5 gifted members, dude. Thank you so much. Everybody receives one of those, welcome to the fam. Cryptic, how you doing tonight, brother? It's good to see you, dude. All right, we're good there. We're good. Calvin with a huge raid, dude. That's absolutely insane, brother, man. I don't think he's a smuggler. I don't think. Nice, dude. Also, I seen you were playing. So people have been asking me to check out that one game you were playing. Come, be honest. I need you to be honest, bro. Right? The Ashen Steel, bro. What did you think about it? Worth putting some time into? That's all good. All right, so he's not a smuggler, but his paperwork's jacked up.
At Maduro.
You're raiding the actual hell out of this guy, right? Or inspecting the hell out of this guy right now. But he's denied. He's denied. It's janky and very in-depth action RPG, a lot like old Arisen. So it's got a bit of jank, but it's good. That's it for tonight. So it's a lot like Gothic Arisen. I've never played either of those games.
Это все мать длинная.
Yeah, Kelvin rated us with the fucking billion people, dude. Absolute ridiculous numbers, dude. Holy shit, man. So our daily cost is now up to $700, dude. We're gonna get attacked. How much ammo do I have? Oof. Come on, AK. We grab the semi. Another grenade might hit my peeps. Good shit, good shit. Grenade. Oh, Jesus, that one was like right there. You're a whole bitch, dude. Stop it. How, sir? Another grenade? A big ass attack, dude. Damn, this is a big ass attack.
Komisar Rado Budru.
That was actually a ridiculously long attack. It was a big one. I want to know, you put out a video since it's a different tab than the live streams. Maybe you can highlight them somehow. I mean, you should have been notified though, Zachary. Like, as long as you got them notifications on, but I know only 16.9% of all of you guys have notifications on. But it's okay. I'm not mad about it. But no, unless I like made a post about it. The only problem about doing that is I waste another notification notifying you guys of something that was already notified. Yeah, people think that you guys are slick. I know when you guys got notifications on or not. I see you. All right, I see you. But now, yeah, I should have sent out a notification that I released a video, just like a stream. But I know a lot of you guys kind of just click on the channel and then you see me live, or it'll pop up on your feed or whatever. You'll see me live. But yeah, because I don't do a lot of videos, my videos will definitely go under the radar for a while until they become something that you guys are used to. Look, you sent me 3 notifications, dude. Oh, yeah, you know, a small handful of you guys use Discord for notifications too, but most people that find my content video-wise, they just happen to, I think they're just like browsing their YouTube feed. They're, oh, Brian's live, or they come straight to my channel and they click on the live feed and they say they look there to see. So I don't need any more cigarettes or vodka. Gotta be a little selective on what we're picking up off the ground. Danes, thank you so much for the gifted. I do appreciate it. And again, Calvin, dude, I want to say thank you so much for the raid, bro. That shit is fucking ridiculous, man. That is absolutely crazy. He 5x'd my viewership. Calvin really out here pulling big boy numbers, dude. Pack of cigs, vodka, weapons, pistol, money, pistol, vodka, shoddy, weapons. I don't slap grannies, dude. The last granny we had, I punched her like 3 or 4 times. I didn't slap her. If you guys did watch the video I put out today, you would have seen the granny situation in that video. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, we'll transfer some of this stuff over. Let me swap vehicles. We'll go do a delivery. I got a lot of crap, actually.
Atajcie, wariszu komandiru.
Atajcie, wariszu komandiru.
Comandiro.
Ada mana.
Oh, every time he says that, dude, I just want to say it, dude. I don't know why. Comandiro. Kevin, are we cool? Yeah, we're cool, bro. I'm still on the fence with the whole licking dudes thing, but we had a whole discussion about it yesterday. You missed it, dude. You weren't here for our discussion when I was blamed for your susness. Okay? I had to take responsibility for your sus behavior. All I was doing was repeating what you said. Because you came in here and you were telling me how you, I forget the term, you spin the block and lick a dude, lick shit. So I was telling people how you spun the block and lick a dude and whatever. And then I was the one who was in question. Like I was being questioned and called sus. I don't know why. So according to chat, the licking the dude is stealing from them or something like that. Like you lick from them or some shit. I don't fucking know why they say lick. That makes no sense to me. Like that doesn't even sound cool. It's like, yeah, we're gonna sneak in his house and we're gonna lick his shit. Like what? That's wild to say. So I was just kind of repeating You hit a lick? So what do you mean you hit? God damn. Oh shit. Listen. So what does it mean to hit? Like, what happened? What? What? Stop it. So yeah, okay, but what is the act of hitting? Like, why is this happening to me? Oh. The start of the day, really? Okay, never mind. So we can't turn this shit in right now. Tulip, thank you for the 3 months, dude. Listen. We talked about this in detail yesterday, guys. I don't care how you spin it, okay? Whether you're hitting a lick, you're grabbing a lick, you're fucking folding a lick, you're rolling a lick, whatever you're doing, the act is lick, okay? So at the end of the day, you're licking a dude. It doesn't, there's no way around it. It's sus. You fucking grab a lick, you lick a lick, it doesn't matter. You're still licking. There's no way in the world you'll ever justify that as cool to me. I'm just saying. It's sus. And then somebody in chat, like you know what I had to deal with? Kevin, people were like, oh, sounds like somebody's getting a good deal on the lick. And I'm like, listen, bro, it depends on what side of the tongue you're on at that point. Whether you're getting a good deal or not. Sholek. Give me the papers, bro. Oh, your shit is 8 up, bro. That is definitely not the color, dude. So his documents are forged. We've been doing this for so long, chat. And he's of terrorist age, guys. So that's off. The only stationery I think is good is his vehicle card. Yeah. He's like 20, 30. What do you want to trade for, dude? So he'll buy 2 of my vodkas or wines.
Ето от обарстни интересни.
So his shit is already... His photo's good. Name is good. Passport number is good. His stamp is good. But he is of terrorist age, so we're going to mark him down for that. Debbie with the super chat, dude. This is going to be like the busting ordeal. Is it? What do you mean the busting ordeal? That dude is trying to lick you, no cap. Yeah, I think that sounds appropriate to me, Calvin. I think that's what. Like, you know what's so funny is I didn't even know what the hell the word like cap meant until my son. I forgot what the hell happened, but my son was like, Noah's doing the cap, and I was like, what the hell? And I was just like, what are you talking about? He was like, Noah's doing the cap. And I was just like, what is the cap that he's doing? Like, I don't know what that means. And then come to find out, I guess it means you're lying. So then ever since he said that, I just came on stream one day and just started talking about doing the cap. So now if you guys ever hear me refer to cap, it's always in the form of doing it.
Akronur masz minut czas.
Calvin, you work like a normal job?
Szolek.
I'm surprised you're not full-time doing this yet. Bro, your numbers are insane, bro. You should easily be able to do this full-time now. Unless you're like a crazy retail manager, because I know some of them dudes can make some stupid money, dude. I remember when I went full-time. It was so scary, dude. It was so scary. It's still scary to this day. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, to this day, it's still actually scary. A lot of suitcases. Oh, store man. Yeah, I was gonna say, okay. Yeah, so you're pretty up there then, dude. Cause I met the I had one friend I met. He was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, I work for what the fuck was it? It was KFC. I want to say it was KFC or Burger King. And I remember growing up, he worked at Burger King. And I'm like, damn, bro, like you worked at Burger King for a long motherfucking time. Like that was like a job that you had like as a kid. And like he was still working that job. And this is, at this point, I got out of the military. I was 10 years, 12 years later. And I'm like, damn, bro, you still work at Burger King? That's crazy. You'll come to find out, this motherfucker was the regional manager of Burger King, overseeing like 1 billion fucking Burger Kings in the region, like in the area. And he made like $160,000 a year as a regional manager for Burger. I was like, oh. Oh. All right, bro. Like, so you need to describe your job a little bit different. When I ask you, hey man, where you work? Oh, yeah, I work at Burger King, bro. Like, you gotta lead with that, bro. Cause that there's a whole different beast. It was KFC or Burger King, one of the two. And it's a whole different beast when you say you're a regional manager for multiple stores. All right. So yeah, we're doing good here, guys. This guy's stuff, he's 6-2. I mean, he's not coming in anyways, but he's not a smuggler. I don't see any evidence of smuggling. But Noob, thank you for the super chat, dude. A lick is a scammer talk for good, easy money. I came up on a lick. Means I got a high paying job or a pay. Yeah, I just wouldn't word it like that. Like, I came up on a lick means something completely different to me. Because I know if I said that, chat would be like, oh, hey, yo! All right, bro, you're not allowed in. But you're not a smuggler, so you're good. You're not going to jail today, bro.
Ada, Arosko Varishu.
And James with the super chat. Jig Jig Street Granny hits. Sus dog killing. And now, no. I don't do the licks. I was judging the lick doers. Yeah.
Baraż to oszybka!
16 stores, Kelvin. That's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, man. It's again, you know, full time isn't for everybody, dude. Like when I did it, I took a huge pay cut initially, but I was also like super sick, and it was like. It was tough, you know, because I mean, I tell people all the time, I'm really, really transparent about like finances and stuff. Like before I went full time, I was a regional truck driver for Walmart distribution. Like I spent years trying to get that job, and dude, I bust my ass. I was making $700 a day. Sometimes more, driving truck, working 14 hours, sometimes 6 days a week, 5 days a week. I was busting my ass, dude. My best year at Walmart, I did over $90,000. Now, granted, I was never home, like never home. But yeah, dude, I was working. And yeah, to go from that to literally like less than half of that to YouTube. It was a scary transition. We had some rough times, man, for sure. He is under of terrorist age, so he's not allowed in. But I don't know this dude, and his stationary's jacked. This one here is the wrong color. This one seems a little dark, but that matches always. Okay, I mean, yeah. Listen, guys, just because the term hitting a lick has always been a thing does not mean it's any less sus. You know, like, I would just, if I'm gonna rob somebody, I'm not gonna be, yeah, I'm about to go hit this lick. I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna rob this dude. I'm taking his shit. I'm gonna beat his granny's ass and take her fucking rob her dentures and her knitting kit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I would say something along those lines. I'm not gonna lick anything. Because that sounds crazy. Two toilets. So names. Let's see if he is a. Because we are looking for someone from our country. So I'm gonna have to have you step out the vehicle. Hey, Mark, brother man, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we're looking for another smuggler from our country. The hardest ones are the engine bays. Sometimes these are kind of tight and hard to see. So far, so good. He's clear.
At Maduro.
Yeah, autonomous vehicles and like truck driving being obsolete. Like, I'm not saying like autonomous vehicles is definitely something that could happen for sure, but that is not something that we need to worry about for the next 15 plus years. Mainly because a lot of the like humans are already bad enough. I couldn't even imagine the amount of mistakes. Because all it takes is a small, you know, error for you to hit something or break. You know, like trains. I could see like a lot of stuff being like autonomous trains and things like. But like trucks on the road, that's hard to replace, especially the amount of vehicles they would need and the amount of like autonomous vehicles. It would be so expensive. They'd have to redo so much infrastructure to support that. I can't even tell you how many of these fucking wild ass roads I've had to drive on to go deliver some of these stores and stuff. It's definitely something that could happen. I don't think anytime soon though. And I think if it did, it would be more expensive. I think it'd be more expensive to set up than to just pay the truck drivers to deliver shit. Yeah, like especially in upstate New York, if they can get a machine to drive in the snow, back up into certain Walmarts with 3-4 feet of snow, you're pushing snow out the way with frickin' everything's covered in snow, dude. Cameras and it's not possible, dude. There's no way. The amount of technology, I would be amazed. Like I'm not like that shit would be awesome if they did have something like that. But when I tell you some of the conditions I've been in as a truck driver, I just can't. I can't see it would the amount of technology it would take to replace some of those situations I was in. Me and 5 other human beings standing there looking at it like, bro, how do we even do this? It ain't a thing, chat. I'm just saying. So this is not the right one. I think this, yeah. So this is a good logo. All of his paperwork is the proper color. His name is solid. I feel like driving on like a highway or something like that, like, yeah, that's pretty easy to do. But when you're sitting here trying to do shit in like perfect conditions, clear blue skies, everything's nice, like, yeah, it's definitely possible. But yeah, come up here with all this snow and ice where you got to get out your truck and put on snow chains. You know what I mean? You got to put on snow chains to make it up a hill, get to the top of the hill, pull your snow chains off. I don't see it. You got to you got to shovel 3 feet of snow out in front of your wheels, throw down some rock salt to get some grip to go up. All right, so this guy's paperwork actually looks pretty solid. Name's good. Dates are good. This was close, but yeah, luggage, 5 luggage. All right, let's see. Step out the vehicle, brother. So that we found from our country, we found the smuggler here. He's got cigarettes in the. Under this. Please take my money, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, we found him. Seats are clear. Glove box is clear. I feel like certain states would definitely be easier to have like autonomous shit. A lot of down south, but where there's not a lot of inclement weather and stuff like that, it'd probably be a little easier. Places that are really flat with long stretches of wide roads, I feel like would be pretty easy. But as soon as you get up into like these mountainy areas that have no service, like literally, I've been driving, my GPS has gone out. Some of these areas are so shitty on service when you get into some of the mountains in PA and stuff like that. It's or up in Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, like some of these areas are wildly difficult to get to. Some of the roads are really, really narrow and alright, so that's good. Surprised there was nothing in any of the seats. Not that it matters. Cigarettes are not really worth all that much anyway, so even if we miss... But that looks pretty good here. Sorry, brother man, you're going to jail. We'll check the rest of his stuff here. Both of these bags, okay. You know, it's been a while since we've actually had contraband in the bags.
Sorek,
You know, we got the chain gang going on here, dude.
Отойди.
Вать вас иду. Ароско варишу.
So 2 smugglers, gray vehicle, missing bumper. So neither of these.
Отойди. Пропшаю от документы.
A ja madro ażne dokumenty, wecz to turo ać partia. Eto arodni danieza ać was
It's
hurka
a matter of
robotce.
state importance. Hurry up. Yeah, dude. Okay, so his age is good. Name is good. Vehicle weight 13, so his vehicle weight's good. His stamp is good. I've never had one of these guys like okay though. They all always. It's like, what the hell happened? Yeah, so he seems pretty solid. Mob, how you doing, man? Passport number is everything looks good. He doesn't have any. His picture's good.
Akaristańska. Atlista.
I was gonna say, the guy didn't seem like he had anything wrong with him. Yeah, Mob, the only reason why we have 1 billion people in here tonight is because Calvin raided us with 1 billion people.
Шолек. Atrich. Akrovrotaj.
All right, so Kyrgyzstan. Let's see if the bear is a proper stamp. Yep, so that's a good stamp. His stationary's all good. Name's not good. He's valid date-wise. $990 on the vehicle weight.
Akron nur masz minut czas.
So 2 fertilizer. It's supposed to be 4 soap. He might have them in the front. Yep. 4 soap and a luggage. So his cargo's good. But his name on his permit's off, so he's not coming in.
Ada, at Maduro. Baraż to oszybka!
Yeah, Raiden is it's to me it's a really good system, you know, like especially if you have like a lot of people that are kind of just chilling around working, you know. It's a good way to it's a good way to keep the ball rolling, you know what I mean? Like if you got a couple thousand viewers, you know, and you could roll them over to somebody else and give them a nice little boost. You know, as long as the person's trustworthy, because like I stopped rating people I didn't know because it was like you send your viewers over and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, who the fuck is this guy? Like they're saying some wild off the cuff shit. You're like, oh man, like I don't want to be associated with this person. So you gotta kind of be careful who you're associating with. But yeah, everybody we hang with is awesome. So. They're not, you know, licking dudes or none of that stuff. They're straight up people. We're gonna go deliver this, and we'll deliver the prisoners too. Yeah, we got holy shit. We got a lot of guys.
Ada?
So many dudes, man. Gotten 15% in the Dying Light story, my first blind play. Dude, permadeath is... Listen, yo, Anderson, bro. Permadeath on your first look is crazy brutal, dude. Because all it takes is, like, one bad volatile engagement, bro. That's hardcore, man. Permadeath on the first run. Yeah, the second game has some crazy high locations. There's another area of the map you'll get to later on in the first game that's got some pretty high spots. But I'll save that as a surprise for you. Yeah, This dude's driving slow as hell, man.
Ada? Obarsna robotsa.
42 items, only $500, man. That's one bribe, chat. That's less than one bribe. Oh man. Now, Grant, we got a ton. We got more money than we can even spend, so it doesn't really matter. And we're about to get paid for all of the smugglers too. But whoa! Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. There. Come on. We don't need to unstuck the vehicle. We can get it unstuck without cheating. Come on. There you go. Let me get in third person. So how the fuck did I high center on a rock, bro? That's crazy. There we go. Can you pull people over? No. There's an ambush down that road. You'll get people that try to rush through the checkpoint, though, and you gotta, like, chase them down. We got like 5 people at 2. We'll make $1,000+ on the turning and the smugglers alone. As long as none of them get shot on the way down in a fucking ambush. Yeah, I generally like State of Decay was a game that got me into, like, if I got a vehicle stuck and it was my fault, I generally wouldn't use the stuck command because it was my fault. So, like, in a survival game, I wanted there to be consequences to my dumbassery, right? So generally in survival games with vehicles or anything like that, if I get something stuck or wedged in there or jammed up and it was my fault, I generally will force myself to have to figure out another way to get it out without without using the command. Now, if it was the game just being a buggy, ridiculous mess, then yeah, at that point I will use a stuck command. But yeah, if it was just my fault, no, this is my fault. Right there, I did it because this I got a truck full of prisoners, and this is not a survival game. So yeah, I don't care about that. But in like survival games and stuff, I am a little more. Yo, Mind's Eye was, oh my god. Oh man. Probably one of the most disappointing games of the year for me. $1,000. And the thing was, I was so excited too for Mind's Eye. You remember that? How excited I was? And then it came out. And then I wasn't excited anymore. We couldn't even get past the, we spent what, an hour and a half crashing over and over and over again in the beginning of the game. We just couldn't even get past one part of that when we had to go in the cameras and like follow that dude out, it just kept crashing over and over and over again. It was horrible. Yeah, Calvin, it was rough, man. There was like a few things in that game that were pretty cool. Like there were some graphical moments where I was like, man, this game actually looks pretty good. There were some of the gunfights and weapons that were relatively decent. A few of the missions were okay, but ultimately, that game was not, that was not it. Especially not for the price. And I bought that shit full price too, man. Like I didn't even get it for free. I think I bought that one, right, Chad? I'm pretty sure I bought that one. 'Cause now I don't remember. 'Cause there was like 3 games this year I got for free. Maybe more than 3, but I don't know if that was one of them. No. Pretty sure I bought it though, because I was pissed off that I spent $50 on it. I was super upset.
Obstav, towarzyszu. Na przodu estio choroszny dennaja, ać akari stańska.
Whew, here we go, guys. 2 more smugglers. Oh, we're looking for a gray vehicle and a missing bumper. So we can kind of... Or was it $70? Chat, I spent $70 on that damn game? There's no way I did that, bro. Chat, you're gonna hurt my fucking... You're gonna hurt my feelings, dude. Did I really spend $70 on that game? I thought it was 50. I was mad about 50. There's no way that was full price. Was that really a full price video game? Yo, Miss Anderson, because I buy so many games, dude, that they all kind of like blend together. So we're looking for a missing bumper. This is definitely, I don't know what to say. This is Brown. He's not a smuggler.
Atmaturo.
So he's a citizen, but his passport is a forgery. So he's not really a citizen.
Veď to vás zarób, tanečko? A ja lejno odkupiť sa
Yeah,
to vás.
I knew that color was off. Jakim. You see his name's spelled wrong here. 2890. I don't think this guy is the smuggler though. 27. Let me give him a once over. Because it's a gray vehicle and a vehicle with a missing bumper. And his vehicle is definitely brown and has both bumpers, so I think he's just a violation in other ways. So that should be more than enough to kick him out. He is definitely of terrorist age, though, so I'm like pretty positive this dude was one of the ones that would have attacked the Parliament building. Fake citizen passport, proper age. Should be arrestable, but...
Da mala.
This one is missing a front bumper, it looks like. Unless that whole... Yeah, I think this one is missing a front bumper. Yep. He's missing a front bumper.
Dajcie, towarzyszu komandiru.
Thank you, bro. This might be our guy.
Meno arać vracho predomiate a da handlu. Vať vás pomskajú?
What do you want to trade, bro? He'll buy 5 of my wine bottles. I'll sell them to him before I put him in jail.
Atajcie.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had a feeling, chat. The gummy was tingling. Oh.
Teresný za to amana, eta ravna ryadoha.
Yeah, I need you to step out the vehicle, though, bro.
Отлично. Атма выходит.
Go stand over there.
My madre en Rumskaya. Kurka Marishu, Estio Stanovka Yevo.
Damn, bro, so you fuck around and get your gummy. Like, bro, what did you think was gonna happen? He wasn't trying to go down, chat. He's like, I'm not going out like this. He ran the wrong way, though. Again, like, if you're gonna run, like, run back the way you came. Like, don't try to run across the border. That's wild behavior. Al Chico, thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you for the 10 gifted members. Everybody receives one of those. Welcome to the fam. Check the hood real quick, too. It's good. All right, bet. All right, let's pull this stuff off. Go through it really quick. Really? All this damn cargo and he didn't hide. There's no drugs in it? Yeah, there's a little bit of drugs.
What was he do? Arosko Varishu.
Chat, did I tell you guys the other night? Every time I see Mr. Anderson, I keep thinking, Mr. Anderson. Right? Because I started watching the Matrix movies again, right? And so, because obviously I started playing Enter the Matrix, which I really can't wait to release that video. I hope you guys enjoy it. That shit was a blast to play. But, yeah, so I started watching the movies again. And I swear, I don't know how this happened. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, bro, you're a fucking idiot. I know. I know. I know. But hear me out. I did not know there was a fourth Matrix movie. Came out years ago. I'm like, when the fuck did that happen, dude? Never even heard of this damn movie. I haven't watched it yet. I've only watched the first two movies. I still gotta watch the third one. And then I'm gonna watch the fourth one. Didn't even know there was a fourth Matrix movie, chat. Had no fucking idea. So then I was like, yo, when did this movie come out? It had to have come out like when something crazy was happening in my life. I still don't know what year it came out, but I just know I missed it somehow. So that one was the missing bumper. So we're looking for a gray vehicle. And that vehicle, the second one there, looks kind of gray to me. We like to act like that one doesn't exist. Why was it bad? Was it really bad? Come on, dude. I got so excited because there was another Matrix movie, bro. Please don't let it be bad. He's a violation.
Damala.
Hey, Calvin, you get that good sleep, brother, man. I want to say thank you again for the raid, bro. Like, fucking crazy huge, dude. Crazy huge, brother. Oh, I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. For sure. I can't not watch it, you know? Yeah, you are gonna step out of this vehicle right now. You're going to put your hands behind your back because you're going to jail. What are these? Oh, yeah, that's what they all say. Until I slurp their fucking noodle. little tight in here, dude. Her little ding dong. Oh, there it is on the wheel. Yo, Be Greasy, how you doing today, dude? Thank you for the super chat, brother, man. Come on, stop it. There we go. Man, that one was hard as hell to hit. The other one doesn't count. What is the anti-matrix? Is that like animated one? I think I remember that from when I was a youngin'. Sounds familiar to me. Lucius, though, thank you for the 19 months, dude. All right, we're good. Back bumper is clean. Well, since there's so many Matrix fans in the chat, when I release that Enter the Matrix video, there should be some genuine interest, right? You go to jump. Be Greasy, thank you for the 10, dude. Thank you for the 10 months, man. Was that the last? Yeah, I think that was the last smuggler, wasn't it? Let's clean this area real quick.
Ada, at Maduro.
Variszu, eto czas, my već to bračne atalo, kač krvavo fista. Naše wywiadu wryć, eto terrori dostojniki sekretny mytka i gostinka a czepity dwie. Koresil dimo fać brygadu, szalazna eto mestie, wy madre i zalić garina, ala rodni waliszta was.
So we're going to the drunken bear, so we want to make sure we got a good bit of ammunition for this. So we could bring the shoddy, but we'll bring the handgun, in my opinion, is pretty solid too. Pretty accurate. And then we'll bring the shotgun. I feel like it was gonna be a big fight. They said we're going after the boss dude, so I figured it's gonna be a pretty good fight.
Wać was idu?
Alright, let me get this.
Maduro.
And then I need you to repair it. So, Drunken Bear in. Just whip down the road here. Okay, so it's... Yeah, we keep going down. We'll hit the T intersection. We'll take a right. This should be right around on our left side. Unless we hit it from right here.
Oh, opare to estio. Damra terrori ili ovsiemke tajet. My madre puszlista jechać budnok. Ode atma alarać nie tap.
Is this in where we had that murder we had to solve?
Промой линию, идиот! Не тап туру их поближе!
Listo jego!
Damra! A zwali od sieczniku! Mnie madre wielotrzas! Garin! Estioś! Mnie tapuńskania! Zabita bydlo! Aczmy budrowę miły!
I'm about to get my shit slurped. Oh. Damn. Trying to see if we can get a little more ammo here. Oh. Really?
А я знаю, что высловиться вас. Вы позмыслить, а достановка нашей революция? Утрошная Ачтфаровна. Игорь Акаров – это хенокриминал за братство. Преместие до истории. Садачло вели, что это не тап. Диена атма мените андиня.
Damn, bro, you just gonna let him slurp our shit like that? In the neck. Give me that neck, boy. It was a simulator. That's what the greatest thing about this simulator is. It's there's like a storyline. Like there's a lot to it. You know what I mean? So it's not like some simulators can get kind of repetitive, where you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again. This one changes like the things you have to look for. It's a very, very good game in that sense, where you don't feel like, I don't know, where you kind of get into like the gameplay loop where it's just a very repetitive thing. This felt like progression almost the whole way through. It was nice. I enjoyed it quite a bit. So after Glaren's dead, the Blood Fist disintegrates and everyone associated with the organization is tracked down and locked up in labor camps. Igor carries out his plan to liberate the working class outside the country. On June 16th, the Great Liberation Army crosses the borders, declaring war on the capitalists of the South. Boris, after many days of torture, he confesses that all the gang's activities were steered by the Blood Fist. Ultimately, he dies in the interrogation room of the police base. Grigor Belov, the information he gathered turned out to be crucial in the trial against the rebel activists. Ain't able to continue his service. He retires early, buried with honors June 5th, 89. So he died 8 years later. After returning to the capital, he helps in the attacks on the hideouts of the Blood Fist, for which he is awarded the Cross of Merit. After many years, he is promoted to the position of minister. Timur, sentenced to 40. Yeah, so this is the guy we solved he was the murderer. Sentenced to 40 years of hard labor during the rebellion in the camp in '84. He is wounded and barely survives. Eventually, he runs away from the country and lives hiding alone. He never accepts the fall of the revolution. Damn. Damn, Sarangela. He spent his last days in prison, hoping to be liberated from the rebels until the very end. He was executed on June 5th, 1982. Damn, rest in peace, brother, man. There it is, chat. There it is, Contraband Police. That shit was dope, man. That shit was really dope. I did enjoy this one a lot. This was probably one of my favorite sims that we've done. Fred, how you doing tonight, bro? I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I had to get cleaned up a little bit. I was getting a little straggly. It's getting a little straggly. But no, this was a good one, guys. I really enjoyed it. It was a nice mix between simulation. It had a nice bit of action to it. Enough activities to keep you. The gameplay loop was solid. It was a good time. It was a solid time. Dusty, bro, with the raid, man. Guys, thank you so much for all these raids today, man. You guys are awesome. Always out here showing so much love. Yeah, I know it's super late, guys. 12:45. I didn't start till really late, though. You know what I mean? It was what, almost 9:30, 9:45 or something like that when I started. So, yeah, I was gonna. Oh, what's next? Tomorrow we'll be doing some Red Dead. We'll be doing some Red Dead Redemption, and then probably another stream of Ferocious. Yeah, that's probably where we'll go. So we'll have those 2 games tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. I got some. My son has a hockey game in the morning, so we'll be doing that. See if I have some time to do a little bit more recording for Call of Duty. So for the simulator games coming up next, yeah, I plan on doing Red Dead tomorrow. So for simulator games coming up next, I was contemplating doing. So first things first, there is a DLC for this one. So we just played the story mode. Let me see. So the Burning Empire. So they have another campaign here, the Crimson Fall, right? So this is a month has passed since the end of the Great War. As an experienced border officer, you take command of an outpost in the conquered lands of Kagastim. So this is another country. Despite the victory, the situation remains unstable. General Moore and his followers are still at large, plotting revenge. Explore the conquered lands in an autumn setting. Inspect women, diplomats, and professional drivers crossing the border. Detect any new types of contraband with the help of a police dog. So we got this other DLC. There's DLC. Oh, wait, it's not out yet. Oh, it's not out yet. Never mind. We're not playing that yet. We got to wait. It's coming soon. That's not a thing. Fuck off. Whatever. I hate this game. I just got super excited. So when this drops, we can jump in and check this out, obviously. It's not out now. So going forward for simulation games, I'm thinking it was either between Crime Simulator, right? Or Crime Scene Cleaner Simulator. So either we commit the crimes or we clean the crimes. What do you think? We spill the blood or we wipe the blood? Evan, I never heard of that one, dude. So I'll let you guys answer in the comments. How about that? Drop some comments when the stream's over. Comments help out so much. I want to say thank you guys, though, again. I got to get some sleep. It's super, super late. I'm going to go lay down. And then, yeah, tomorrow we'll be back. Again, like I said, aiming for afternoon time frame. So we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. But I want to say again, thank you so much for all the love, all the support. You guys are amazing. Again, Dusty, Calvin, guys, thank you so much. And all the Raiders, thank you guys so much for coming. I do appreciate it. Turned a not so big, decently sized stream into a ridiculously sized stream. So I want to say thank you for that. But again, I love you, though. I hope you all get that good sleep. Make sure you smash that like button on your way out. If you are new to the channel and haven't, consider subscribing. It helps out a ton. And make sure, guys, please listen. Make sure you go check out my Hellmart video that I released earlier. I put a lot of work into that video. It was fun to make. I'm pretty sure you guys will enjoy watching it. It's a simulator game, kind of like this one, like grocery store simulator, but it's kind of got like a horror spin on it. Another really, really cool simulator game. So make sure you guys go check out that video. It was a ton of fun doing it. Let me see here. To make it easy on you guys, I'll drop the link right here in the chat. So you can literally just click on this link right there. Click it. And it'll bring you to that video. And yeah, check it out. It was a lot of fun to make. Pretty sure you guys will enjoy it quite a bit. It was awesome. So yeah, go check that out. And then yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. All right, I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace.